So let's say, so you sent your stuff to the New York Times and Washington Post, and
Well, I tried to.
and as I understand it, they ignored you.
They did.
They were your first people you reached
Well,
out
was
to.
it that? Okay, so I want to be clear. Like, it's in my book. It's really complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't I was ignored so much as it was sort of a complication with sort of the discussion of how to do it safely, how to do it securely.
I see.
Um,
They were too. It was too hot for them. You think?
No, I just think that boomers, right?
Mhm.
You know, like, hey, like this is
You're
digital.
talking about-
This is digital stuff.
You're talking specifically about getting data to them.
Right. So like
Okay.
this is 2010. This is like January 2010. And these are people who like struggled to like open their email.
Okay.
Right. I think that's what was going on. It's just
That's
sort of like
incredible that they missed that.
well
Because they
that's
couldn't
why
open
they
a fucking
changed. That's
CD.
why I mean one of the things that happened is that both in 2010 and in 2013 there was sort of like an oh shit moment, like oh we need to
Weird.
modernize our
Interesting.
methods and you know and sort of like how we collect information, how we deal with this stuff. And it's actually funny because you know and I actually get asked this a lot. They're like, oh well, you know you one of the things you want to talk about is government secrecy, right? And I'm just like, well no, because like that was like a 2010 issue, right? Now we're so awash in information, and that they just will publish the awful things that they're doing, and it gets drowned out by misinformation and disinformation, and people questioning like what reality is. Like you know that's the biggest problem now is
For
sort of like
sure.
identifying what is real, because like
What should we care about? I mean,
people are living in like completely different realities, even though they're like living right next to each other.
Yeah, yeah. So were you kind of like disillusioned by the fact you're like, I have this thing, and the biggest papers in the world that I want to get this to are incapable of receiving it? I mean, was that frustrating? Was it shocking?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know,
You're like, what
it
the
would have been
fuck?
nice. It would have been nice. It would have been nice to, you know, like have a Dan Ellsberg, you know, meeting in a hotel room kind of thing. But you know, like, alas, this is not how things played out. You know?
And let's just
And,
say,
and I'm, you know, I got a book coming out,
Yeah.
dude. You're asking a lot of questions.
this is good. This
Publicity for the
this
book.
is going to get
Every-
people interested to buy the book.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you talking about whatever is only get people more interested in the book.
Well, they're
but-
gonna have to buy it to get it. I don't know if it's free. If it's pre-sale yet.
Oh,
I
if
don't know.
it's
This
pre-sale, we
I need to talk to my publicist and figure out.
But as the things were being disseminated around the world,
Yeah.
and there was shock around the world,
Well, I didn't know about this.
you
I was
didn't
in
know?
solitary confinement, and I was like in like a cage in
Oh, so you were
Kuwait for
you
59 days.
you were arrested by the time this became news.
By the time this became news, I was arrested. I was incarcerated,
wow.
and
So
I had
you-
no idea.
Oh.
I
So
didn't
you
really
didn't
have
even
action
get
aware.
to see that whatever you were being busted for had meant anything.
I didn't even know that they closed up the Deepwater Horizon spill.
That was open when you went.
Yeah, I didn't even know until months later.
So that was okay. So
And I'm a big soccer fan. I love the World Cup, and the World Cup happened, and I had no idea who played, who won, anything, no scores or anything.
so it was someone you befriended snitched on you, basically. Or you can't talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. That again, there's court records and things.
So
like
let's just say this. Let's skip all that. And then I'm curious. So you get arrested, right? You have no idea that anything you did gets out to the world.
Yeah.
You're put in solitary confinement. What is that like? What is solitary confinement?
that. It's boring.